Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new around here, please make sure you subscribe and hit that like button so I know that you're enjoying these. But welcome to the final instalment of our Brighton trip. This is part 3. If you haven't seen part 1 and 2, I will link them in the description below. I would highly recommend checking them out because I personally enjoyed filming them and watching them back, and I hope you did too. But in this final instalment we head straight into Brighton Museum, so this is why I'm kind of doing a little bit of a intro before we get into past April. So I'm just editing this vlog now, so I thought I'd just say thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe because I've got plenty more travel vlogs coming in the future. We're going to Florida next year, so fingers crossed. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the final instalment of our Brighton trip. I really recommend a visit to Brighton Museum because there was such a cool collection of different exhibitions. As you can see, there was parts about like the Brighton seaside and the history, but also there is a massive gay and queer culture within Brighton, so it was really cool to see all of these different queer looks that were from people that lived in Brighton and still live in Brighton. And then you have this kind of whole section on interiors, and it was just so cool to have a look around a museum with kind of a little bit of a difference, but you still get that traditional museum kind of feel. And for the price, it was just such a good value, and you kind of got to escape the heat a little bit, so it was really cool. And as you can see, that is the model of the West Pier, which I believe is the one that burnt down, and you can only now see the skeleton of it. But it was just really cool to learn about some new bits about Brighton. I've always had an interest of Brighton, so I just really enjoyed looking around here. I don't know if you can actually see one. hotel for a few hours now. We had a really nice chilled, laid back day, just strolling around some of the lanes. I hope you enjoyed the clips that I filmed. I really enjoyed going to all of the different shops, and we managed to tick off a lot of places that we wanted to visit, just like Boho Gelato, Dum Dum Donuts. That salted caramel Dum Dum donut was so good, and I think a seagull had its eye on it, so it's got the seagull's seal of approval as well. But as you can see, my chest is very sunburned. We are going out this evening to a little independent Japanese restaurant that I got recommended on Instagram, so I'll be sure to show you that and share what the name was. I think it's Pomco. I will put it up on screen and obviously show you when we go there, but I'm really looking forward to that. I've been recommended it as it's kind of similar to Wagamama but a lot cheaper and then probably a lot nicer. Andy is behind the camera, keep waving this card around because he went to his new favourite shop, and this probably isn't going to be anything of any interest to anyone watching this other than Andy, who's rewatching it. But we went to a football card sticker shop full of collectible ones, and we probably spent half of the day in there, and he made his new best friend, which was the owner, and they just wouldn't stop talking about all football cards and stuff, and he spent probably way too much money than he probably wants to admit. So he's smiling behind the camera now and he just gave me the middle finger. How rude. But we're just getting ready to go out for dinner now. I've got a Simply Be jumpsuit on because I honestly just wanted to give my legs a break from wearing cycling shorts, and hopefully it's going to be a little bit cooler this evening. Oh my god, I've just noticed how sunburnt my nose looks. I've put factor 50 sun cream on my face every day, and my eye, oh gosh. We're on holiday, let's not worry about what I look like. But yeah, we've just had a shower, we're all refreshed and ready to go out for the evening. I think we're wanting to kind of have a stroll along the seafront a little bit later on and kind of see the pier and stuff all lit up, because I've seen pictures and videos of how nice it looks in the evening, so we'll probably do that. And then it's our last night and we go home tomorrow, which I'm so sad about, but I'm ready to get home and kind of chill. We've got Friday at home, and then we're going to London for my birthday, and I'm really annoyed because it's meant to be torrential rain now on my birthday, so might put a spanner in the works of what we're going to plan to do, but hopefully we'll make it work. And yeah, I've just really loved Brighton, and we've definitely agreed we're going to come back. Not sure when, but we're already planning to come back at some point because we've just fallen in love with it. Whilst we're in the Brighton Museum, which I would definitely recommend visiting if you were in there, I think it was like £6 for entry, but we paid a little bit more to go to the David Bowie exhibition, which was really interesting. We saw the actual original one of this lamp, which was pretty cool. I think I put a clip of it in there, if not I'll put a picture up on screen now, but I thought it was pretty cool that we actually had it in our room as well. And the sun is just peeking through our window right now. It seems like it's going to be such a nicer evening today. We are now heading out for dinner, but just before we go, I thought I'd just mention that I obviously haven't really been buying that much. We've looked in quite a few of the little independent shops in the lanes and stuff, and I've picked up like little knickknacks here and there, so I'll show you those when we get back. But I honestly just haven't found anything I want to really buy, and I'm not going to just buy things for the sake of it. There was a few like independent clothing shops we went into, but I just couldn't find anything in my size, unfortunately, which was a little bit disappointing because I found some really cute bits. But hopefully maybe I'll find them online and they might stock them in my size online, so fingers crossed. But yeah, I definitely recommend it if you're kind of into the more kind of like independent vintagey kind of style. A wander around the lanes is just perfect for you, and we've really loved kind of exploring the different areas today, and taken a look at some of the cute little shops and stuff, and I've got a few bits for my brother, who I know is just going to absolutely love Brighton, so I'm definitely going to recommend he come here as soon as he can. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention that, and we're now going to go to dinner. Quickly before we go, here's my outfit of the evening. I've actually kind of made the effort to get changed out of what I was wearing during the day. It's just this little Simply Be floral jumpsuit, which will be nice and flowy and cool to wear for some yummy Japanese food that I can't wait for. Oh my god, you can see how bad my suntan is on my chest. But yeah, I'm just wearing my Vans because I wore my sandals last night and they're a little bit too painful, and I've got a blister on the sole of my foot, so I don't want to make it worse. But let's go to the Japanese restaurant. Andy's gone back to get my sunglasses because I forgot them, but I just thought I'd show you the little street our hotel is down. So the seafront is literally just there. It's about a 10-minute walk to the main pier, and then there's a really cute little coffee shop just at 5 minutes walk from here. We went to that this morning. I got a really nice iced coffee. Yeah. Good morning, it is our last day in Brighton today. We have packed up our suitcases, which wasn't too much of a issue. That was rude. The seagulls woke us up this morning because they were blooming loud, probably the loudest it's been for the few days we've been here. I couldn't believe the amount of noise they were making. But we just went down for our hotel breakfast. I just had some toast. It's much cooler down there than it is in our room, so I'm not going to miss our room in that regard. But it's been so nice staying here. It's a lovely room, just needs a little bit more ventilation because the windows haven't really provided much breeze for us. But yeah, I think we're just going to check out of our hotel and take a leisurely stroll back to our train. So we're getting the 12:43 train home, so we're going to probably get home around 4 o'clock, so it's going to be a long day, but we've kind of psyched ourselves up for it, and we just can't wait to get home now. I feel like the holiday has come to a natural end. Oh, and I forgot to mention about our dinner last night. So I didn't really end up filming much after we went, because we then went for a stroll along the seafront and the pier for one last time. It was really nice. The sun was then just starting to set, so we got some really nice photos, and it was a little bit cooler, thankfully. But the restaurant we went to last night was a very interesting experience. It was extremely small, and I'm glad me and Andy got a table on our own, because they were sitting everyone else on like communal tables. So there was about 3 different groups of people on a one set of tables, so that was very interesting. But the food was so nice, so delicious, and it was so cheap. So thank you to whoever recommended that to me on Instagram. Such a good place, definitely recommend it. I probably would have included some clips already that I took last night. Didn't really get to film anything else in there because, like I said, it was so small and I didn't want to get anyone else in the clips. But yeah, it was a really nice last night for us, and then we just went back to the hotel and chilled and done a little bit of packing, and now we're here. So yeah, we're just gonna finish getting ready to go, packing all of our like day bags up and stuff, and then we're gonna head out and check out of our hotel. But I don't know how much else I'm going to film today because we're obviously just going to get our train home. But if I do film anything else, it'll probably just be a few little clips. But thank you so much for watching this vlog. I think I'll probably put it into 2 vlogs because I've probably filmed quite a bit. But I hope you really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to filming a few more vlogs for you. Hopefully we'll be going on a few more kind of like staycations as the year goes on. I know me and Andy have got a few days off towards the end of the year, so we'll probably look at going somewhere else. We've been to Bath before and that was a really nice trip away, so we'll probably do something like that as well. But yeah, I have really enjoyed vlogging this trip for you, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. And please make sure you subscribe and like this video if you want to have more, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye, lovely room. We're now checking out. Got my suitcase, which is going to be a pain to carry up the very steep hill, but goodbye. It's been a lovely holiday and now it's ending. I'll miss you, Bath. Home after a little bit of a wait at the train station. We are home and I am about to go and unpack my suitcase and kind of get chilled for the evening. But it's so nice to be back. It's a lot cooler in Suffolk, which is nice. But I thought I would just quickly pop on and sign off the vlog. I know I kind of signed it off already when we were in Brighton, but I just wanted to say thank you so much if you've watch these vlogs. I think I'm going to split the vlogs into 2, and I'd just like to say thank you. I really enjoyed vlogging our trip away, and it's definitely kind of given me more confidence to do it in the future. So as I always say, please make sure you subscribe because there's going to be plenty more vlogs where these come from. I've got a very happy cat in front of me who's very happy to have me home, but I thought I would just quickly show you what I ended up picking up. I know I mentioned earlier on in the vlog that I didn't really end up buying a lot in Brighton, which surprised me, but the little things that I did pick up I'm happy with, so I thought I'd just quickly do that before the vlog ends because I can guarantee it's long enough already. So there was definitely a theme of things that I brought this week, and that theme was pins. So this is one of the first pins I picked up. It was from a little independent shop in the North Lane called The Family Store, I think. I'll put it on screen if I've got it wrong, but I've actually got a tattoo like this on my leg, so I couldn't resist getting that, and I just love it. So that will go on either my pin board or a leather jacket or a denim jacket. And then on Wednesday we went into another shop, but that was in the lanes, called Cult Hero, and I picked up 2 stickers for my MacBook. So I got this really cool Mickey Mouse one and just a standard smiley face, and then I got this really cool melted smiley face pin. It was 2 for £10 on the pins in that shop, so I picked up this Mickey Mouse like kind of distorted one, which I absolutely love. So those were kind of the few little purchases. And I also got this Donnie Darko print for my brother because he absolutely loves Donnie Darko, and as soon as I saw it I just couldn't resist getting it. And then the 2 random little typical tourist things I got was a magnet, because I always have to get a magnet wherever I visit, so got that for our fridge. And then I got a really cool little ice cream Brighton pin that is again a tradition of mine to buy a pin for places that we go. And then just randomly I picked up the new John Mayer album. I've been listening to it on Spotify, but I also love buying physical CDs of albums and artists that I still like to support and stuff, so it's cool to have this. And I do like listen to CDs in the car still. And then there was a Lego store in Brighton, so I ended up getting 2 little key rings because I do have a Lego figure on my keys at the moment, but it's kind of getting a little bit bad. It's a gingerbread man, so I got this really cool Mickey Mouse key ring and a Mandalorian one. And then that was all I brought, other than some food that I've obviously already demolished in the way of Dum Dum donuts and like gelato and ice cream and stuff. So yeah, I will end this vlog now. Until next time, I shall see you later. Bye.